All right, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Today we are in Ueno Park, and behind me is a statue of Saigo Takamori. He is the last true samurai. He is considered to be the last true samurai because he led a rebellion against the Meiji government, which was a modern style government, but he stands as a symbol of loyalty to the old ways in Japan. And also, Ueno Park, it is the oldest public park in Japan, and it's one of the more famous ones, and there's lots of things here. There's museums, there's nature, there's all sorts of attractions here, but we're going to take a walk through the park and explore it here, so glad to have you with us here. All right, here we are. We're starting out of the statue. We're going to take a walk through the park. It is a quite sunny but hot day here. Normal Japan weather. For reference, it's about as hot as Louisiana, the American South in the summer here. Not that many people over here. And there is a tomb of the Shogitai warriors here. Yes, other warriors that resisted the new Meiji government. They're buried here out of respect. They resisted to the death, basically, against the new government. All right, here's a temple. Kiyomizu Kannon temple here. Yeah, it's a park. It also has temples. It's inside. Inside the temple there. There's a shrine here. Look at all those torii gates. Shrine. There are also similar shrines like this around Kyoto. There's a lot of torii gates in a row here. This is quite scenic here, I have to admit. There's nobody else here. Kind of surprising. How beautiful this is. There's someone. All right, we're going to continue on the main path here. It can get pretty crowded here on the weekends, but there's lots of space, so it doesn't really matter here anyway. All right, here's another shrine, Ueno Toshogu Shrine. It's the entrance here. Dedicated to Tokugawa Ieyasu, important leader in Japanese history. He united Japan. This is a shrine dedicated to Tokugawa Ieyasu. It's quite beautiful here, scenic. It does certainly befit Tokugawa Ieyasu, the shrine here. Ladies and gentlemen, that is a gold gate right there. Used to be the entrance, main entrance, but the tourist entrance, as you can see, is over there now, to the side. I like the bushes they have here. Take very good care of them here. Yeah, look at that. Front of the central area. It's a main gate there. Other side. It's a 5-storied pagoda right there. When you see a pagoda, that's for Buddhist worship. But of course, they could be next to shrines. All right, and this here is in front of the National Museum here in Ueno Park. A lot of history-related exhibits in this museum. And there's an even closer look at the museum here. That's the museum. Made it past the ticket counter. It's pretty scenic even up in here. It's a Western style building over there. And here's the art museum. There's some sculptures here, statues. Looks pretty realistic there. A group of people. I gotta look at the description here. What exactly this is? Oh, yes, this is Western. This is The Burghers of Calais by Auguste Rodin. Okay. 1884. There you go. Yeah, I wasn't sure what that was. Art history. Not really, especially here. Alright, so we're about to go down Ameyoko. It's a shopping street right next to Ueno Park. Right next to the tracks, as you can see. Here it is. Ameyoko. Fruit store, selling fruit. It splits off here. 2 streets. Both pedestrian areas. And there's a statue of something. Not really sure what that is, honestly. Maybe if in the comments you can let me know. Look at all the meat there. Fresh seafood. There's a place through there. Kebab shop. Look at all the shirts. It's all the shirts. Bags. Shirts. Alright, everybody, we're going to end it here, but thanks again for joining us today. We went through here Ameyoko Street. We also went to Ueno Park as well. But yeah, this was quite an interesting area, so maybe let me know in the comments what do you think of these two places. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you do like these videos, but I'm going to go here, so see you later.